2,000 V-Bucks is a lot of money, and I'm sure you would like to know which legendary skins are the best to buy, right? Good news for you, cause I've ranked the top 50 best legendary skins to buy in the Fortnite item shop. This list is from worst to best based on criterias like popularity, design, rarity, and reputation. I've also included the number of edit styles and if the skin is reactive or not. These next 4 skins didn't make the cut because they're very disliked by the Fortnite community. Musha, Krampus, Wukong, and Flytrap. Let's get started with Magnus at rank 50. This skin fits the current Chapter 4 Season 1 theme perfectly, but it's definitely not a very popular outfit. Some players really like the Enduring Cape backbling since it's unique. Overall, Magnus is not a spectacular skin at all. Up next for rank 49, we have the same kind of neutral design with Sky Stalker. I see this fitting well in a game like Call of Duty, but it's a weird one for Fortnite. Let's point out the fact it's easily in the top 5 for rarity in this top 50 list today. It's tough to not have an opinion about the Shogun skin because it's polarizing. Some folks will really like the design details and the theme, others will complain it's very bulky, including its massive backbling. Personally, I feel like it's an interesting design, but clearly not a skin I would like to run. I feel most players feel the same, right? The same thought process can be used for the Battle Hound skin at rank 47. Introduced very early in Chapter 1 Season 3, it's not a design that aged well with time, and that's why its popularity is on the low side. I wonder who runs this skin in Chapter 4 Season 1 because clearly Battle Hound fits well here. Let's switch the vibe and theme with Vertex next. Once again, not super popular amongst the community, probably because of its weird design. On the flip side, it's very rare, so any skin collector should consider buying this one. No edit styles are available, no reactivity, this is why it's sitting at the 46th spot. Released 7 days later than Vertex, we have Criterion. More or less, it's the same type of design, but with a better looking color scheme of blue and orange. Other than that, it's basically another skin published in the superhero season of Chapter 1 Season 4, where the outfit catalog was definitely not at its prime. I'm sure some would have ranked Heim way higher than this, but I think it's the same type of concept than Shogun we reviewed a bit earlier. You can choose between 3 dead styles, but these don't change the color scheme of the skin though. Let's be honest, the back bling is pretty cute. Position 43, it's Glimmer. For some reason, not very popular in the community, but it's definitely a step above in terms of overall design. I'm surprised this one doesn't have a second edit style. For example, simply choosing to change the dress color would have been very cool. The first meme skin of these rankings is next, it's called Chump Senior. Funny looking concept, definitely not for everyone though. This explains the reason why its popularity score is only at 2. It doesn't come very often in the item shop, and the backbling is clearly super unique. Kinda hard to put it on a clean looking combo, to be fair. We're finally entering the dynamic and colorful looking skins territory with DJ Bop at the 41st spot. This one is also a polarizing outfit in general, you either really like it or dislike it. With its styles, one with the mask and one to see the face is a bonus. On top of that, you're also getting a reactive backbling that spins after eliminating other players.
The name's CherkoYT cause I'm on YouTube. Yeah, you can find me on all socials like TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram. Search for CherkoYT, yeah. This is also my creator code, CherkoYT, yeah.
Panda Team Leader is up there at position 40 thanks to its clean, simple looking panda outfit. The bamboo backbling is also a great addition as it's not a concept we see too much in the game currently. Sadly, it doesn't come with any variant, so you'll have to pay for the other skins models from the same Team Leader idea. Another meme skin, Triceratops, is up next at rank 39. Let's start by saying the backbling Hatchling is one of the cutest thing ever. It was a pretty unique concept and design back in Season 3 of Chapter 1, but not anymore. We have a score of 3 for popularity and rarity, making this one an average legendary skin. Next on the list is Oro at position 38. What you're getting is a lot of customization options, 3 variants for the skin, 3 variants for the backbling as well. Lots of details in the design, but for some people it's way too much going on here. Spider Knight, released during the first Halloween season in Fortnite, is up next. You gotta love this scary looking concept, but once again, it's not for everyone. The Spider Shield back bling is a below average design in my opinion, but overall we can make some comparisons with the Black Knight skin design because they're basically lookalikes. We almost had no choice but to include Arachne next on the list. Just like its meld version, we have a scary looking back bling. On a side note, we do not have any other edit styles. Finally, let's just say that Arachne and Spider Knight could have been inverted in the rankings. Cyclo is next, taking the 35th spot. Lots of things are going on with this design, so that's why some people will stay away from this one for sure. No one can ignore that it's the first time we have a storm animation inside of a skin, which is very unique. Let's add the fact that it's a very rare skin and it comes with a cape back bling. You might be shocked that Moist Steamerman is that high on the list, but there's a lot to like about this one. First, you have 4 variants with 4 different color schemes. That's the first time in this top 50 ranking. It's fair to assume it's not a beautiful skin, but any memer must have the Moist Steamerman in his locker. Let's go with Vegeta for position 33. I personally think it's the worst outfit from the Dragon Ball skins, but I'm not saying it's a bad design. The whole idea was to represent this character as accurately as possible, and they did a good job. As mentioned by a lot of players in the community, the hair is blocking your view when you're aiming down sight, and this is a big turnoff for some. Valkyrie must come up next at the 32nd spot thanks to its cool and dynamic looking Frozen series design. The only frustrating thing is the fact its Frostwing glider doesn't come with the outfit for the 2k V-Bucks price tag. You're still getting a great looking winged back bling that will easily fit with all of your Frozen icy combos. A very underrated skin, Oppressor, is right there at rank 31. Why do I think it's underappreciated? 2 edit styles, 2 different color schemes, same thing goes for the back bling. It's very dynamic, great animation, a top tier futuristic and robotic design. I just don't know why this skin is not used more.
Yo, bro, like this video for infinite gold loot in Fortnite. Woohoo!
That's probably an unpopular opinion, but I think Oblivion is not looking as good as Oppressor. I have to rank it above because the popularity score is better. If I had to guess, it's probably because we have 2 clean looking edit styles, but mostly because it's the female version of Omega, the Chapter 1 Season 4 Tier 100 Battle Pass skin. With the same type of idea than before, Supersonic is another futuristic looking concept and it sits at rank 29. Introduced during the Air Royale LTM back in Season 8 of Chapter 1, Supersonic does offer a reactive back bling that displays your number of eliminations in the match. The biggest feature for this skin is that you'll get 4 edit styles with orange, black or yellow as the main color. Coming in at number 28, we have Omen. Back when it was released in Season 4 of the first chapter, it became instantly one of the most clean looking superhero outfit available. As of right now, the overall design is fine, but not spectacular. Let's mention the fact that the Battle Shroud back bling is one of the best looking cape we have in the game. Rex is up there at position 27. If you are an OG, I'm sure you remember the first time this skin came out. It became a fan favorite very quickly, and the Scally back bling was used way too much around Chapter 1, Season 3 and 4. Also, do you remember the drama surrounding the fact that the Rex skin was blending in too well with the grass? Putting these distractions aside, Rex is easily one of the most OG meme skin in Fortnite. The All Might skin has to be next on the list, right? There is no other skin out there with 2 variants on the complete opposite side of the spectrum. They're looking way too different and I'm perfectly fine with that. Overall, many folks will say one of the edit style is too big and the other one looks too weird. After all, it does look like the My Hero Academia anime and that's the whole point. Consider the built-in emote as a cool bonus, as this is very rare for legendary skins in general. We're inviting Ravage to the party at rank 25. If you were not aware, this is the female version of the iconic Raven skin. Pretty much the same kind of design, but clearly not as popular. You're getting a scary and unique vibe with Ravage, and it usually comes back in the item shop quite often. The Dark Wings back bling is a great addition for those liking this concept. If I had to choose between Ravage or Raven, I think the latest is the better option. And yes, Raven is somewhere in the top of this list. Be patient. For position 24, we have Tempest. It's the same type of design we saw with Cyclo previously, but it's looking more polished. We still have the great storm animation on the body, and the rest of the outfit feels cleaner. This is a very underrated skin in my opinion because it's barely used in Fortnite, and also not too many people have put it in their wishlist. We're adding Leviathan at the 23rd spot. It's more or less the same shape pattern that we saw with Tempest, but they mixed it with the Dark Voyager skin concept. It's one of the first time we're getting a really clean gradient look on a legendary outfit in this list, and also, who doesn't like the bowl with the fish as the head? Such a cool idea. Sadly, no variants or reactivity with the Leviathan skin. Since we just talked about the Dark Voyager skin, we have no other choice to put Dark Vanguard up next. Does anyone know if she's the female version of that skin? Let me know in the comments. It's the exact same concept here with a slightly different color scheme. This outfit will satisfy mainly the Dark Voyager fans or those who couldn't grab the skin in the Battle Pass back in Chapter 1 Season 3. Once again, we don't have any added edit styles, otherwise it would have ranked higher for sure. Is Deadfire the male version of Calamity? I'm not sure, but it's sitting at rank 21. Did you know this skin was the very first reactive outfit available in the item shop? That's great value right here for anyone who bought it right away in Chapter 1 Season 6. For the record, the reactivity feature works when you're dealing damage and by outliving other players. For this last part, I'm truly not sure how it fully works, so if anyone knows how it actually reacts, let us know in the comment section. Thanks! On top of that, Deadfire includes a very cool fully white variant called Ghost.
Go grab a snack, my guy, cause we still have
20.
left.
Malice deserves a spot in the top 20 because not only she's very well designed, but she also has some fire animations, no pun intended. I'm sure some players will get her only for adding the Malice Wings back bling, as the Lava series skins are quite popular. As for popularity and rarity, it's sitting in the middle of the pack, so that's why Malice is not ranked higher. Fate is right there at rank 19. She's one of my personal favorite skins, and Fate was the very first legendary purchase I made in the shop. She displays a very clean and dark ninja vibe, and the best feature about this outfit is the side cape on her left leg. When she's sprinting, it becomes dynamic and reacts to her speed. The Omnious Orb is also a very versatile back bling that will easily fit on many combos. Love Ranger is always coming around the Valentine's Day every year, increasing its rarity a little bit. In case you didn't know, it was released in Chapter 1 Season 2 and quickly became one of the best looking skin available. Now in 2023, it's still looking clean and unique. For winged back bling enthusiasts, this skin is a must buy. Epic Games made a few other variants from the same concept, so clearly this demonstrates how popular it is. Another skin that became quite popular when it was released is Arc. Its design and overall look was standing out a lot back in Chapter 1 Season 7. No one can say the Arc skin is not looking different than most other models in the game. They made another variant of the same concept with the dark skin, but sadly it's a separate purchase. Yes, I'm repeating myself a lot, but once again you'll receive another good looking winged back bling called Arc Wings. Also from Season 7, we got the Ice Queen at rank 16. If anyone didn't have the chance to get the Ice King from the Battle Pass of the same season, then your best bet is to buy the Ice Queen. You'll get lots of value with this one because there are 4 colored variants. This also applies for the back bling, making it a very versatile skin for fashion show enthusiasts. Please note that she only came 8 times in total in the item shop, making this skin a 5 out of 5 in terms of rarity. Let's not forget about Son Goku at the 15th position. After spending 2000 V-Bucks on this one, you'll get one of the best package deals in this top 50 list. First of all, you get 4 different variants, also the Power Pole back bling, and finally a built-in emote where you can change the edit styles. Because the skin was released a few months ago only, it's still very early to judge Son Goku on its rarity. On the other hand, it's easy to state that it's very popular because of the Dragon Ball series. The Deadeye skin is at the very top of the dynamic legendary skins to buy. The only issue is this: you have 2 edit styles, but it's only to remove or keep the hat, which is a bummer. It's very comparable to the Deadfire skin we reviewed earlier, but the overall feel and design is one step above. You won't get any reactive feature on this one, but the animation is so clean, making it an easy purchase. Keep in mind that it is also quite rare. Since we just added a very well animated outfit, let's put Zero as the next pick. Representing the famous 0 point, this skin is very detailed in a top tier dynamic outfit. Of course, those looking to blend in more in arena or competitive won't like this one, but there's no denying it's a very special concept. With the same type of feeling, the black hole back bling is also a great bonus with the Zero skin and can be a very good match on so many combos you got. And it's time to add Cuddle Team Leader to this list at rank 12. But why? It's simple, a old POI at his full head as the main feature, and I'm talking about Rave Cave, obviously. Not only that, but it's very OG, Chapter 1 Season 2, a fan favorite, and got Valentine's Day vibes with it. There's no doubt it's the best looking team leader skin we have in Fortnite at the moment. The Cuddle Boat backbling, being black, will match with a huge amount of skins. It's time to put Velocity right there at the elephant position. This female version of Raptor may not be as popular as this one, but it's the exact same design and idea. With the addition of the Flightmare's second edit style, you're basically getting a 2-in-1 outfit, perfect for those fashion shows. I'm aware that most people will choose to buy the Raptor skin instead, since Velocity came way later in Chapter 1 Season 9. 3 reasons to subscribe to Cherko's channel. 1. I do shorts, live streams, and long-form videos. 2. Content is about the item shop and cosmetics in Fortnite. And 3. It's free to do! So, without any surprise, we got Raptor next. Introduced in the very first season of Fortnite Battle Royale, this one is super OG, very iconic, and still owns 2 very different looks, just like Velocity. Cannot say I'm a big fan of the Raptor satchel back bling, but it does look like a real backpack, and that's what makes it cool for most players. Raptor comes back very often in the item shop, so consider buying it with code CherkoYT the next time it's there. Oh! We just add 2 skins with 2 different edit styles and feel, so let's put Power Chord at number 9. You'll definitely get a very OG design with this one, and also a concept we don't really see too much in Fortnite. I am convinced I'm not the only one who mostly bought the Power Chord skin because of its back bling. The 6-string back bling is one of the coolest guitar there is available in the game. You can choose between pink and green, complementing your combo options a whole lot. Next on the list is Crackshot. I don't believe there's an OG skin that offers as much edit styles as Crackshot, with 5 different looks. Plus, the Birdshot backbling will offer 2 variants as well. That's insane value right here. Some players complain they don't like the overall design, but it's safe to say it's the only outfit with that specific theme in the game, making it very special. Crackshot comes back only around Christmas, making its rarity high. At number 7, we have Galaxy Scout. Released in Chapter 2 Season 3, this one was very well received since it was a great option for those who didn't spend a ton of money on the Galaxy skin. An exclusive outfit only available for those who bought the Samsung Note 9. Insanely unique design and look, and the most dynamic skin we have in this top 50 with Zero. Galaxy Scout is actually way more popular and sought after compared to Zero, that's why it's ranked higher. At the 6th spot, let's bring in the same kind of concept as before with Galaxy Grappler. It's virtually the same skin as before, but slightly better looking, plus you'll receive the Hands of the Galaxy, a reactive backblings to eliminations. I'm sure many folks will prefer Galaxy Scout, and yes, these could have been inverted, but I'm usually giving the edge to the bundle with the most overall value for the same price. Galaxy Grappler is not as popular based on the number of players who want this one in their item shop wishlist, but it's as rare as Galaxy Scout. By far, the most polarizing skin of this list is the Superhero skin. Here's why I've ranked it at number 5 and not above. There's clearly a huge divide in the Fortnite community with this one. Either you absolutely hate it or you love it. Many sweats will only wear this one and not use the best feature for it, which is the customization possibilities. It is easily the most customizable skin in this top 50, and that's increasing its overall value quite a bit. On the other hand, players do not tend to take advantage of this and usually wear it thinking it's a pay-to-win skin. These skins have the worst reputation in the legendary category, but they also are the most popular and most used at the same time. Finally, they come back very regularly in the shop every 30-35 days or so. Raven deserves the 4th spot thanks to his scary and OG design. This skin is always on high demand, even if it returns consistently in the shop. It feels like an Halloween season skin, but it will always stand out whatever the season we are in. The good news is you don't have to wait for Halloween every year to have a chance to grab it. Very unique design and back bling, it's a must buy for any skin collector. The next skin was a bit contradictory when released in Chapter 1 Season 9, it's John Wick. Many players in the community pointed out we already had a John Wick looking skin, the Reaper, but like, come on, now this is the real John Wick. The design is 10 times better and you also have 2 edit styles to show. John Wick is very rare as it only was available to buy 90 times in total. We had a ton of different variants of this model, like Jack Assassin for example, making it very special. It's a top tier 2000 V-Bucks skin without a doubt. You were thinking I was forgetting about Red Knight, didn't you? Many were upset it came back in the shop because the OG players who bought it in the first chapter wanted it to remain original. Well, it turns out Epic made a great move as Red Knight is still a banger of a skin, comes back very regularly as one of the most clean and scary looking medieval design in Fortnite and is immensely popular. Also, there's not too many people who really dislike this one. Epic Games capitalized with other similar looking models, like in the Dark and Frozen series, to earn even more money from this concept. Finally, it's time to reveal the number 1 position of the top 50 best legendary skins to buy in Fortnite. It is Wildcard. This one became instantly a well-received skin since it was released alongside the popular Getaway LTM. You have 5 edit styles to choose from, and let's point out that the most unique one is the latest, Lucky Card. That was made available on St. Patrick's Day. Is there anything more polished and unique looking than this one, really? Because they had a huge amount of black and dark looking skins at the time around Chapter 1 Season 5, the Wildcard skin with its clean white suit concept really stood out. The design did age very well with time, and for all of these reasons, that's why it's at the very top of these rankings. Was there any skin that should have been ranked higher or lower? Let me know in the comments section down there. Since you watched all the way through this video, of course you will like this playlist of the best skins to buy in the Fortnite item shop. Click it, see ya in a bit.